Peace, family. I decided to go live. I know the room has to fill up right now, so I'm just chilling, waiting, and we'll vibe with y'all and talk to y'all. And I'm laying down so I can be comfortable and talk freely and not be so nervous. What? Oh no, you good. I'm just waiting for people to come in. Talking to the job. I'm waiting for people to come in. Tonight I'm just gonna talk about. That's why I didn't give the video a title, because I don't want to have to stay on topic, and I want to be able to say what I want to say. Peace, y'all. How's everybody doing? Right now I'm in a hotel in Honduras, and me and Ja and I, we're in a hotel in Honduras. Tonight's our last night here. And I'm excited about that. I am excited about that. There's really no words. Like, my time in Honduras, y'all, it's up. It is up. I've been here since September. Peace, sis. Nisha, how are you? Yeah, I don't go live much, so yes, you caught me live. I'm still trying to break out of this like nervousness for live videos, because like, not nervous to talk to people, but just nervous like, what if I don't like have a lot to say? Because I'm very quiet sometimes, you know, like I be in my head. And so on live video, I feel like I have to just keep talking and talking and talking, and that's not really me. So you know, but yeah, so our last night is tonight. Excited. It's been a long time coming. I have been trying to leave Honduras, but obviously it wasn't the time. You know, I still had lessons that I had to get here. I still had to experience certain things, and so I couldn't prematurely leave. And that's just how it works. So I'm still here. I was like in a little limbo period. In a limbo period where I was just waiting. I literally knew that I was no longer supposed to be here in Honduras, and I also knew that I was going to leave. I just didn't know when, where, how, any of that, but I knew it was going to happen. And so, long story short, hey Unique, long story short, I just started changing my thoughts. Like, while I was in Honduras, I just started picturing myself being back in the States, or back wherever I wanted to be. And it has no choice but to happen. You know what I mean? Like, I put the thoughts out there and I said it, and I knew that it was going to happen. It's just a matter of when, but we know time doesn't exist. So it's just, that's like, that was just a test for me. I had to stay strong through that, y'all. I just had to stay strong. I couldn't rush it. But that's just what it was. Peace, Kalanji. How are you? Yeah, so again, I'm here with John in the hotel. It's our last night, so we are excited. We do fly to Atlanta tomorrow. You're good. I knew you was waiting. We fly into Atlanta tomorrow. And I've been going back and forth between Atlanta and California all the way up until I booked the ticket, y'all. All the way up until I booked the ticket. I was like, Cali, no. Georgia, no. Cali, no. Georgia. I'm from California, so. But at the same time, I love Cali. You know, I want the sun. I need to be in the sun. I need to be where it's hot, because I don't like to be cold, and I don't like to wear clothes. Truly. But at the same time, California, you know, I wanted something new. And I've always wanted to move to Atlanta. I just never did it. Yes, Atlanta. I'm going to Atlanta. I know. Oh, you're in Atlanta. Cool. I know that a lot of people on my Facebook are probably in Atlanta, so I'm going to be seeing so many people. Like, I already know I've been resonating with Atlanta now for about like 3 to 4 years. Texas as well, but I don't really, I'm not going to Texas. I'm not going to Texas. So yeah, y'all, when I get to Atlanta, my plan is to reestablish myself, like basically not how I was before I left the States, but as far as like being self-sufficient, taking care of my damn self. Shit, truly taking care of my damn self. Not depending on other people. And that's one of the main things I learned on this journey. Like, I wish I would have waited. I'm not gonna say I wish I would have waited, but you know, I know next time. Get myself in order. If I'm gonna be traveling to from different countries and in the tropics, then I need to be self-sufficient. That's the biggest lesson, which I already knew. You know, I just still want to experience. I guess you could say. So I'm in control at all times. I'm fully aware of what I'm doing. You know, and even when it's not really the best choice to, you know, what people may think, it's still good for me. Well, I don't mind a little suffering and pain. It just get me right back on track. Truly. So anyways. Ja, okay, you're crazy. I just saw a message that said, hey, Tay. And I was about to say, oh, hey. I was like, who's that? Oh, Ja. She laying right next to me, y'all, watching me. Yes. That's Ja. That is Ja. Primordial Ja on Instagram. Ja Shabazz on Facebook. And add me on Instagram, y'all. I just got back on Instagram. What's my Instagram? Oh, did I change? Oh, I am nature. I'm like, I don't even be on there. I'm surprised my password still works. Truly. Truly. So yes, Atlanta it is, y'all. I'm excited. I'm excited to be around my people. Like, that's another thing I want to talk about. Being on this journey, y'all, being in the tropics. I left the States in 2016. September 2016, I went to Honduras. The first time I joined Melanation. After that, I stayed in Honduras after I left Melanation for a little bit. I got to explore Honduras. And then I went to Ecuador. And after Ecuador, I went to Costa Rica. After Costa Rica, went to Colombia just for a couple days. And then after Colombia, I went back to Ecuador. From Ecuador, I went to the States to visit California. I went to visit Georgia. That's where I fell in love with Georgia. And then I went back to Ecuador. I know, y'all, this is a lot. It happened all within, 2 years. Then I went back to Ecuador. And someone said peace. Misha said peace. Hey, Misha. Then I went back to Ecuador. And what I learned is, like, I want to be around my people. It's like, okay, it's good, don't get me wrong, to live in nature. Like, I am nature. Like, I want to be with the pure elements and the water, you know, and grounding and the soil and all that. Like, truly. But at the same time, it's like, I literally just awakened and got all this knowledge and information and just bounced. Like, I just bounced, literally. And it's like, if I wasn't, like, with someone who was trying to leave the country as well, I don't know if I would have left at that time, you know? Like, I probably would have waited a little longer until I got things in order. So that's just what that is. I feel like had those beings not had they not been in Honduras at the time, I probably would have never even been thinking about Honduras. You know what I'm saying? But it all worked out. It's a freaking blessing, y'all. I got so much growth. I just jumped right in. When I left the States, September 2016, I had just went vegan. And I left the country to go to Honduras and join Melanation. They was already, like, fruitarian. They was only eating fruit. At first, when I first joined them, they was only eating fruit, really, and water. So I jumped straight from eating meat and all that shit to going vegan, to leaving the country and joining a group of melanated beings who was only eating fruit. Like, so it was crazy. Lost a lot of weight, whole body transformed. I guess tonight I'm just telling my story. That's what it ended up being. We were just wondering what my video was going to be about, and I guess this is what it's about. I'm just telling my story. Shoot. Yeah, so I lost a lot of weight, y'all. My whole body transformed. I loved Melanation for the experience that it gave me. After that, y'all, the journey just I just was focused on myself. I've been focusing on myself. I've been learning about myself, studying myself, internally and externally. And then coming to Honduras right now, this is my second time here, by the way, y'all. This is my second time in Honduras. Like I said, I came in 2016, then I did some more traveling, and this time I just came here, September again, but of 2017. And so, and I'm still here now. So this time I came for a deeper reason. You know, I really thought I was like done. I really thought I was done with the States, but this time, no, I came here to live. Like, I thought that I was about to be living here, you know, having a family here. Like trying to purchase land, like living here forever. Yes, it is a freestyle video. It truly is. I can't do it no other way. Like, I don't like to be staying on topic and all these rules and stuff. I need to be free and express myself how I want to. So, I've been trying to go vegan for a long time. It's not easy. Perspective, you know. I guess it's not easy to some people. For me, it was. Well, I can't say, like, this is what I'm gonna say. You're only gonna go vegan, David, Anthony, Bray Boy. You're only gonna go vegan when you go vegan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it sounds funny, but that's just what it is. I wasn't vegan till I went vegan. Like, I tried to go, I tried it. Maybe I'll go like a couple days with no meat, and then I would slip back up. So it's just like, I guess you could say, like, that part was hard, but once I said to, like, I'm gonna just do it, like, I just fucking did it. I don't know, I just stopped eating it. And I just cut it all out, like, all of it at once. Except for pork, I had gave that up a while before, pork and, like, shrimp and stuff, because the Hebrew Israelites told me it was bad. No. No, that's really how it started, though. I was talking to a Hebrew Israelite, studying under him and stuff like that, and he showed me, like, you know, how, like, pork wasn't good and stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's in the Bible? The Bible? The same Bible I've been reading all these years in church, the same Bible all these pastors be preaching out of, and they saying don't eat fucking meat, and they eating the shit? I was like, oh, hell no. Like, what kind of religion am I in? I got to go. That's pretty much how it happened. But, yeah, so I gave up everything. I just wanted a better life. I wanted to be healthy. I wanted to be vibrant. I wanted to live life to its fullest, and I wanted to be happy. Like, live the life that I truly want to live. Like, whether people understand it or not. Like, I wanted to be me. I wanted to be free. I wanted to be the real me. You know, not just the me I was being in the States, and, like, working and, like, wearing all this weave in my hair, y'all. And all this makeup on my face. And I'm not knocking anybody who do it. You know, I would say that you shouldn't. Of course, I'm going to tell you that you shouldn't, because I think that, you know, like, you're beautiful how you are. You're already perfect, and you really don't need it. And on top of that, like, it's just so much deeper than that, y'all. It's just not good for you. You know, the chemicals are soaking in your skin, and it's just not for you. It's not natural. You're a natural, organic, living being, you know, and you're putting toxic chemicals on your skin. The skin is the largest organ. They're soaking into your skin, into your bloodstream, and then it's going, like, you're wondering why your thoughts are all out of whack and all this. Like, it's deeper than that. I know, like, some people can't make the connection between the things that they eat and the things that they put on their skin and their health, but that's what it is. Not only your health, just you, your being, your whole makeup in general, your whole being, like, you know. So yeah, but you know, y'all get there. Everybody gonna get there. I believe. I do. Peace, General Jahan. Indigo, your growth is definitely shining through. Thank you. I mean, oh my gosh. I grew so much here. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Oh my God. But then we ain't supposed to be expecting nothing anyway, y'all. I came here with a partner. I came here with a freaking partner, y'all. I came here with a moon. Like, we was rocking out. We was together, you know. So no, I didn't expect this. So it was so much different, you know. Everything that transpired, I felt it coming. I knew it was coming. Everything is me. So everything that happens to me is me. Everything that happens to me is because I wanted it to happen. you know, or because I manifested it in some kind of way. So I knew it was coming. I came here, you know, the person I was with at the time, we ended up breaking up. And then I was solo. Out here in Honduras, but it was beautiful. I mean, it was painful and beautiful at the same time, truly. And so I didn't think I was going to be by myself. But, man, y'all, when I say I grew. I grew so much. Man, I have a whole new outlook on relationships, too. A whole new outlook, y'all. A whole new, like, I don't want to own anybody. I don't seek to own any being. I don't want to be owned, and I don't want to own anyone. And I realized that, like, in relationships before, like, I used to be possessive. If y'all know a lot about Scorpio, like, my Venus is in Scorpio. So I love hard, like, I love deeply. Scorpio's possessive, you know. And so, like, I had that possessive love, just like that. Like that, I wanted that ownership. And so I had to grow for that. I had to grow from that. Truly. And I'm grateful. Yes. Like, that's how it happened. And it's like, it ain't even bad being fucking single. It's amazing. I'm like, yo, I remember this. You know, like, I remember this. I'm good. You know, I'm good. I'm always good, y'all. So, yeah. So, that's one of the things that has transpired since I've been here. That's the biggest thing. Was my breakup. Truly. So, but everything is fine. Everything is fine, y'all. I'm Aquarius, so I freak out about being owned. Yes, Aquarius want to be free. Don't try to own no Aquarius. Nah, they gotta be free. They have to be free. You right. And that could be just like an air sign thing, because it's like, there ain't no air sign trying to be owned. You know, we on the go. We air. How you gonna contain air? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't own air. You can't own me. Like, I'm all over the place. Truly. But, yes. So, Honduras, I keep moving around a lot. I really wanted y'all to be in the video with me, but she decided she wasn't talking tonight. Okay, I'll put you in there later. I mean, on my next point, I did make little bullet points. Hey, how do you, Oh, I see. I swear, I'm about to add somebody on this camera before I get off this live. I don't know who, but I'm like, add! Y'all better answer and come on live with me. It's gonna be a surprise. True. Dang, how many times did I say true? I want to read this. Beautiful and painful, yeah. If you observe a flower growing, it's that kind of beauty and pain and growth. The results are always beautiful. Yeah, I agree. I could agree with that. Like, one thing about me is, like, I'm not afraid to jump into stuff. It's like, I'm not even afraid to get my heart broken. I mean, to be honest, like, clearly. But at the same time, I mean, I don't have to go through that no more. You know, I've learned, like I said, I have a whole new outlook on relationships. Ain't no way my heart about to get broken, y'all. Ain't no way it's gonna get broken. You get it? It's full. It's already complete. So that's just that. But at the same, what I meant was, though, I was always willing to, like, jump into stuff head first. Just jump right in. That's been my whole journey. And then I'll, you know, not necessarily figure it out after that, because I know it's already figured out. It's just hard to explain it to other people. So I just jump right in. And so when it comes to relationships, I wasn't afraid to just jump right in, you know, because I'm like, I'm going to explore this because that's what I want to do. And if it don't work, I'm going to learn the lesson. And then if it do work, then I'm going to be like fucking happy or something, you know, temporarily, because ain't nothing permanent. Well, that's that. So I just jumped right in it. And, it was beautiful for when it lasted. Still is beautiful, you know. All is love. Nothing can truly ever break. We all a part of the whole. You know? So we can't break. Can't break at all. We hurt because we are healing, so it's all one good movement. I agree. I agree. The only reason that we experience like hurt, pain, suffering, you know, at our own doings is because we're out of alignment with our true selves, and we're out of alignment with our true purpose. And so that's what happened to me plenty of times. Like, since I've been here in Honduras, it's like, oh shit, ow, fuck, that hurt. It's like, okay, Tay, get back in alignment. Like, truly. This whole being here was me getting myself back in alignment. I just did not know that. I did not know that that's why I was coming to Honduras until I got to Honduras. Who would have thought that I would come all the way to Honduras? I was actually in Georgia at the time. I left Georgia to come to Honduras. Not even knowing like I was coming to, it gets so deep. Like, I was like, oh, y'all, I was literally coming from my own empowerment, from my own rebirth, from my own healing, and I had no idea until I got here. And when I got here, it was like intense. It was extreme, but it was beautiful. And it happened so fast. Like, I had to grow so fast. I was put in situations where I was faced with myself. And it was so intense. Like, this land was so magical and so powerful that there was times where, like, for manifestation, like, I would be thinking something and it'd just happen. And so I would ask for things, right? I want healing. Like, I'm always trying to work on myself. I'm always trying to improve myself. Like, I am all that matters to me. And so that's what I do. And I ask for things. I ask for guidance. I ask for answers. And when I was asking, situations would start appearing to me right away. I would be faced with that, with what I asked for. Like, for example, I'll give y'all an example. Like, if I was asking for like clarity, right? For like clarity on certain things, like relationships with people, not necessarily romantic relationships, but just relationships in general. Like, my interactions with them. Show me what kind of beings are around me, you know, stuff like that. Like, it would literally happen the next day, and I'll be like, damn, so much magical stuff has happened here, y'all. I have to write a book. Like, I truly have to write a book. Let me see what y'all saying. Baba's watching. Oh, Baba. Sorry, y'all. Baba's watching. Baba, that's my boy. Let me see. I want to respond to something. How did you free yourself? How do you maintain yourself? Ceta Dixon. How did I free myself? It started in my mind in 2015. Like, I was mentally preparing myself for my own like ascension and elevation. Like, I freed myself in my mind first. Like, I truly just started changing the way I was thinking. Like, even though I was still, right, waking up every day, going to work and living like this depressing life, because I was actually depressed at the time, I said I knew I had to come out of this. Like, I knew that this was not it for me. I was working every day. I was waking up at 6 o'clock. I was traveling 2 hours to work, working 8 hours, traveling 2 hours in traffic to get home. By the time I got home, I was dead ass tired, and then I had to eat, and then I had to iron my clothes for work, and then go to sleep and do it all over again. And that's just not the life that I wanted to live. And I was very, very depressed because of that. I knew that there was just more to me. And I was getting depressed because I did not have the time to myself. Like, I need time to myself. I do. I value my time. And so when I started, I wasn't getting no time to explore myself, to learn myself, to spend with myself. So how could I love myself? I thought I did. Like, I was going around saying, oh, I love myself. Like, I love me some me and all that. But I was saying it. But on the inside, internally and externally, like, it just wasn't adding up. Like, I'm walking around, like, I had all this makeup on my face and all this weave in my hair. No, I did not love me. I didn't know me. I loved who I saw in the mirror, and I loved who I was being for society, I thought, but me, no, like the real me, I was starved. I didn't have no attention, no love. And so that's what I started to feel. And that's where the depression came from. It was my true self crying out to me, love me, study me, get to know me, you know? And so I started feeling this. I started feeling depressed. And I knew I had to do better. So then I just started thinking, what do I want? What is it that I truly want? And that's when I started studying online. I would lock myself in my room and I would just study like for hours and hours, all kinds of YouTube videos, ordering all kinds of books, trying to get knowledge of self, like who am I? Why am I here? What is my purpose? I know it's greater than this. Okay, so when I started learning about myself, it all started with, I guess you could say like this physical body. And when I say this physical body, I don't refer to this physical body as myself. I'm beyond that, you know. This physical body is just encasing me, which is just soul, the mind, like the mind encased in the body, right? So anyways, the body that I was in, I started learning about that, right? Because I feel like as long as I'm down here and I am in this vessel to do my work and to do my purpose, then this vessel is going to be banging, you know? Like this vessel is going to be in the best shape it could be in. Because I need to do what I came here to do. So that's where I started. That is how did I free myself? I started studying myself. That's literally how I freed myself. Started studying myself, and then in my mind, I was just like, you know what? I'm done. I just started thinking of my new life, and then it just happened. One day, I just left my job. I was working at the VA, the Veterans Affairs. It's a Veterans Hospital, Human Resources. I was making good money. I had my own apartment, my own car, just living. But I was by myself and lonely. So everything was good, but I left it. I left it all. And I left my job. I left my car. And I just left the country. And how I maintained myself. How do I maintain myself? Out here, I wouldn't say like I'm really maintaining. Like that's why I'm coming back, to be honest. I get like a small check every month because I'm a veteran, but other than that, I really don't have like a stable income coming in, and so that's what has been really hard for me out here. Because for one, I'm not used to depending on other people, and I don't ask people for things, so it's been really tough. Like if I have asked any of y'all ever like, oh, can you help me out or something like that, just know it was real tough for me to do, like super tough. Like I don't like to do it. I don't know. I'm just used to doing everything for myself. And so that's why I'm coming back, to get back to me, reestablish, regroup, and replan, and become self-sufficient. Did you know people there? Yeah. I knew people here in Honduras. That's why I came. I knew people here both times. The second time I came here to Holistic Life Village. It was already a village here with like 10 other melanated beings here, who were already on the journey, who were already vegan. Most of them were already vegan, and they were already enlightened. When I say enlightened, I mean like they already knew that they are a part of a whole, you know, that there's something bigger, that they're not individuals. That's what it means to be enlightened. You remember, waking up and remembering that you are a part of the whole, that you are not separate. The minute you stop acting and behaving and feeling like you are separate from the whole, that is when you're enlightened. Anyway, there were a lot of enlightened beings here. When I got here, there was like 10. There were like 10. And I only knew about 4 of them because I had talked to them on Facebook before I came. So I felt comfortable coming here. I felt safe coming here. And then I was with my ex at the time, so everything was good. Came here, and it was pretty intense. I don't know. Ja, what word would you use to describe your Honduras experience? Like which just everything. Like when we first got here, like I would say intense. Like
intense,
confusing,
perplexing, and fucking weird.
fucking weird.
But beautiful.
But beautiful.
And enlightening.
And magical.
Magical.
And mystical. Sorry, y'all. We got so many inside jokes. Y'all just, but we just always laugh when we say mystical for some reason, like magical and mystical. It's just funny. So, oh, you used to work at the VA too, Small World. Yes, truly. I worked at the VA in San Diego, California. That's where I'm from. Oh, the sound. Can you hear me now, C? I hope so. Can y'all hear me? C just said that I'm covering the mic.
Oh, maybe your hand.
Can somebody let me know if you could hear me? I don't even know if I was covering it or not. Is somebody gonna let me know if y'all can hear me? If y'all ain't saying nothing, I guess you can't hear me. Guess I gotta wait. I don't want to talk and talk and talk. See, can y'all hear me? Oh, thank you. I'm like, I'm really not about to talk and waste my energy if ain't nobody hearing me right now. Truly, not. Okay, thank you. Thank y'all so much. And I'm glad I happened to look at that, because I would have just been talking and talking and y'all would not have been hearing at all. Yes, do y'all have any questions for me or Ja? I don't even know if y'all know Ja, Taja Shabazz, but she's with me.
Get at me. Okay.
My sis, y'all gonna know her soon. But yeah, y'all got any questions? If y'all do, we're here. We're open to answer them. It could be about anything, our journey or yours. I'm pretty much done with my story, y'all. After that, I just pretty much been in Honduras, and I just been learning and growing and learning and growing and studying astrology. Oh, astrology. I've been studying. Like, I study people, by the way, some of y'all. Once I know your zodiac sign, I'm probably studying you. But, because I gotta know. And I like to use real examples. And I have to, when I speak, I like to speak from experience, you know. So, I got to learn so much about astrology here. We had, right now I'm in Honduras, Nigel. Yes, there was a village in Honduras, CETA. It was Holistic Life Village. We all were there. Me and about 10 other people. Some of them are on Facebook, and we all pretty much left. Some people are still here. Maybe about 4, like 4, 6. I'm like 4, 6. I was say 4, 6, 7. I did not mean that. I meant, like, I just didn't feel like counting everybody, but I guess I will. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? I mean, oh shit. I forgot about the village. I was counting people who off the village. Fuck, I don't know. I don't feel like counting.
No, that's
There's 7 people that's off the village. Okay. We all came here to the village. When I came here, there were about like 10 or 11 people here already. They were from the States, and they came here for the same purpose, for the same reason. And then more people came, and then shortly people started to leave. There's still like 7 people here that live outside of the village, because I guess the village was not working for them. And then on the village, I don't think there's anybody. So, Capricorn. What about Capricorns? Yes, we had 2 Capricorns here. Oh, okay, let me tell y'all. Astrology, right? Okay, so we had almost all the numbers here, life path numbers. You know, I study numerology too. So it was beautiful. We had 1, which is me. I'm the life path 1. We had 2, 3s. No, wait, 2s, 3. Did we have a 4? Yeah, we had a 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we had all of them. Yeah, we had all the numbers. So it was beautiful. Like, we truly was living metaphysical lives, y'all. Like, if y'all could just witness the magical thing, like all the numbers that would naturally like be drawn to each other energetically, numerically, like we were physically like set up like that there, like naturally, you know, like, oh, I just vibe with you. And then astrology as well. And I would say I got to know more about Aquarius is here. the Aquarius, Capricorn, and Taurus. Oh, how can I forget Taurus? Tauruses are banging. Y'all, I love Tauruses. I had never even knew anything like about Tauruses. Well, I've like dealt with a Taurus before, but I didn't know that they were a Taurus. Being here, oh, Tauruses, y'all dope. Oh, I fucks with y'all. Oh, I love me some Tauruses. I fit right in because like my rising is Taurus and y'all so dope. Who else? Everybody else I pretty much knew of, like astrologically. I had just never really met a Capricorn until here. So that's pretty interesting. Those guys, Capricorns are pretty intense. I don't know. They kind of make me nervous. They kind of make me nervous. Like for my energy, like Capricorns, they got a lot of energy. I'm like, oh my gosh. But they're so businessy, you know. They so tight too. And so yeah, after that, I was studying astrology. So my astrology improved, numerology improved, all things, intuition, psychic abilities, everything is starting to come back to me. I'm starting to feel things more, visions, all of that. And so it's just time for me to go though. It's time for me to go because I want to be around my people. I feel that my purpose, like I chose to come here, right? I chose to incarnate here where I chose to come here at for a reason. So it's like, I don't want to get all this knowledge and then it's not like I want to get all this knowledge and then just go leave the country. The first thing I noticed was like, there's no fucking black people here. I'm in Ecuador, right? And I'm speaking Spanish and shit. And I'm trying to like, I'm like, no offense, but it's like, what? You know, like, what? Nah. And I just feel like my people, me, the other aspects of myself that I left in the States, y'all need to hear this. Like, I want to mingle with y'all. I want to interact with y'all. I want to rise together. So what am I doing like way across the country and like I'm just eating fruit and shit and living good, you know what I'm saying, like looking good, living good, getting my body in tune, eating fruit, like being in harmony with nature and all that, but it's by myself and it's like I'm not really helping anyone, but by me like helping y'all, that's helping me as well because I understand how everything works and everything is me. I have to heal all the parts of me, and some of that is in the States. So that's where I'm about to be. That's truly where I'm about to be. But the tropics is beautiful. Like I think that y'all should go if you want to, if it resonates, if you truly want to be there. I would go there because you get to reconnect with yourself, like the purest parts of yourself. You get to reconnect and you have the time and the space to do that. And so I recommend it. I still would recommend going to the tropics for people. If you're set up, if you could sustain yourself out there, go. And for however long, but it doesn't have to be permanent is what I'm saying. Like, it don't have to be permanent. Like my plan right now, I just want to travel. I want to get a home set up in Georgia to where I always have like that stability and security because I really do need that. And then after that, I just want to go travel. Special energy. Honduras actually holds a special place, though. Honduras is special to me. Because I've been here twice. I do like it. I just wish this, like where I'm at now, I just didn't really like. It's way too small. But it's a lot of black people, though. I will say that was my favorite part. The town we was in, black everywhere. Us. But they still like lost a little bit, like the girls there. They still got weed and stuff, like long ass weed that don't yes, yes, yes. um, Ja,
Hi.
tell Ja hello, peace and love.
Hi.
Kalanji.
Hi, Kanan.
Oh, sound again. Ah! Can y'all hear me? Oh, I think maybe I just need to bring it closer or something. Kalanji, she said peace.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Oh, they can't hear. I don't know why y'all can't hear me though, but if y'all can't, I can restart it over. How am I holding it? I don't know. It's too confusing.
Yeah, the bottom has a speaker.
The bottom has a speaker?
So you want to hold it like...
Oh, like this?
Yeah.
What? The bottom? Like the bottom bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. So y'all can hear me. Okay, thank you. I guess Ja just told me how to hold the phone, y'all. Like, I don't really be live. Whatever. But thank y'all. Thank y'all for letting me know. Kalanji, I was telling you, she said peace. Ja said peace. Thank you, C. I'm back. Yes. C. I was like, I don't really feel like talking about my business. I gotta inbox you. I was like, I'll just inbox you. But I'm good for a couple days. Know that. Still want to see Megan though. Yeah, so I'm pretty much done telling my story, y'all. That's how I ended up in Honduras. That's how I'm ending up leaving Honduras. I'm leaving on good terms. I'm leaving on great terms. I've learned so much here, like I said. Ancestors. I just feel so much energy on this land. It is so much energy. And everything that you think here is like amplified. It is amplified. I will say that it's amplified. But yeah, so if y'all have any questions, me and Ja could just pretty much talk to y'all. A little Q&A. A little Q&A. Last night here. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. Get me to Atlanta. I'm ready to see some black faces. Truly. Fuck. And I'm ready to just start this new chapter. This new to be continued. And I'm truly gonna write a book though, for y'all could so y'all can understand some of the experiences that I had here that I really can't like, or don't really feel like talking about or typing because it's so much. Yes, Ja's leaving too. She's right here with me. It just keeps going on and out. Queen, thanks. Ja. Yeah, Ja leaving. Ja's right here coming with me. Oh, I done already inbox you. I don't even know. Shoot. Can't. Yes. So. Yeah, she coming. We're going to Atlanta. We decided to continue this journey together. Together. As friends, as sisters.
You'll be seeing us.
Yeah, y'all will be seeing us. Yes. We got things to do. We got work to do. I need to do what I came here to do. I know what I came here to do, y'all. I came here on 111. 1011. I know what my purpose is. So yes. It's like I want to talk, then I'm like, I don't want to start talking, and then y'all tell me y'all can't hear me. I don't like that. Truly, I don't. I don't like it. Mm. Yay! See, you're so beautiful. Like, I was reading your post, like, oh my God, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Your words are so powerful and so beautiful. Like, I just love seeing people, I don't know, like, I guess live in their truth, right? I love to see people explore themselves and, like, see all the magical things that start happening once you tune into self. The real you, the true you. Like, I think it's beautiful. And so I love that you are getting everything that, like, you pretty much just manifested and it just appeared to you. I'm talking to you, C, Michelle, makeup artist. You know, like, everything, it just manifested for you. And that is beautiful. Like, I'm very happy for you. I'm proud of you. Yeah, all of that. That's beautiful. Oh, you see that number all the time. Oh, 1011? Or 1011 and 1101. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, that is my entry day. I'm going to say entry day. Oh, I got to tell y'all a whole new download on birthdays. And I don't know if I should do it in this video or not. I don't know if I should do it in this video or not because I really don't know why. I just don't know if I am going to. But 1011 is my entry day. I will say it's the day that I chose to come here. And I always see those numbers, of course, like, it's me, but I get them all. 10, 11, 101, 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 1212. I get them all. Definitely made me reflect on my past occurrences and growth. Yeah, man, that's all I do is reflect. I am always reflecting on something. Truly. And sometimes, like, there's so much stuff in us, y'all. It's like, that's why you gotta fast, you know? Like, give your body a chance to reset. First of all, reset the immune system. Allow the body to function, like, in its optimal state. Like, clean the shit out. And then when you do because not only, like, understand everything that's physical is spiritual at the same time. So if you're cleansing the body, then you're cleansing the soul. So it's like there's so much stuff that's deeply embedded that needs to come out. Because if it does not come out of you and it's still within and it's incomplete, you are going to constantly attract that same situation, that same thing back to you until that part of you is complete, until you have healed that part. So it's like, hey, that's just what it is. So we always got to reflect because there's so much stuff in us. And you could be in a situation right now and you don't even know that you're in the situation because you keep attracting it because you're not taking the steps to heal yourself. You're not taking the steps to reflect, to self-reflect. Check yourself. You know, everything that you're doing, everything that you're saying. Analyze why. Why am I saying this? Why am I doing this? And truly reflect and figure out why, because it's just not good. It's not good. It doesn't feel good to just live in this world and be lost and just be having all these situations happening and you're just playing the victim, like, oh my gosh, like, why is this happening? And no, it's you. Fix the shit. Truly fix it. Go within. Heal yourself. Only you can do it. It's a necessity. You must. Nah, for real though. Do the self-work, y'all. Do the self-work. It ain't easy, it ain't pretty, but it's worth it. And why not? Why not? How do you think you're going to leave this place? Nah, you got to do the work. You have to do the work. And can't nobody else do it for you. And that's nobody. I can only help guide you. And that's what I do. Like, I try to motivate y'all. I just share my story. I share my story and I try to motivate y'all. And I try to lead everybody to themselves. I really don't want nobody to follow me. I don't even want to say I'm a leader, you know, because really I just want to help guide people to themselves. I want you to know that you are it, you know. You are it. You are everything. You are all that matters. You are the leader. I'm not. You are. I mean, I am, but you know what I'm saying? Like, in a situation where I'm trying to help others, it's like I want them to see that it's within them. Like, there's nothing within me, like, that could help you see that. It's within you, you know? So you got to do the work. You have to do the work. That's it. Do the work. Do the work. Yeah, I could see that. I didn't even know what you was going through. See, I did not know you was going through it. So the fact that, like, you know, I saw your story, I was like, that's what makes it even more dope. We didn't even know you was going through anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. Thank you so much for being there when I was going through. You were the first person I was real with about the heartbreak I went through, and it was such a relief. I never thought it would end. Oh, yeah, I'm always the best person to talk to about relationship. I done had my heart broken. I done been through the most. And relationships, that's my topic. That is my topic. I learned a lot. I do know a lot about relationships. It's just I don't really want to get into that right now though. But 12:34. Yeah, y'all want to talk to Jock? I'm like, do y'all want to talk to Jock?
Like, what's up? Yo?
Nobody got any questions?
I'm
yet.
interesting sometimes. Hi.
We're here. Got a new pillow. You just
I'm
came in a
her
perfect
rock.
spot.
I'm her rock.
She is my Earth. Taurus. See, Taurus, y'all. This is a double Taurus. Taurus sun, Taurus moon.
Yep.
Taurus, y'all. Wait, let me fix myself.
Yeah, let me fix my ass.
I need that other pillow. Where's that other? You're laying on it. I want it behind my head. Yeah, thank you. Gracias, mi amor. So, anyways.
Oh, God, my ass is totally still out.
Oh. Oops, sorry. Ass out.
Alright.
No ass at all. I mean, wait, I didn't mean you don't have one. I just meant don't have one. I'm like, no ass at all.
By the way, I'm going to make a journey video when I get back.
I don't know if they can hear you. You gotta talk louder.
Can you guys hear me?
Go ahead.
I'm going to make a why I came and left Honduras kind of journey thing so you guys can get a feel for what I'm doing with life.
What am I covering with? Oh, my finger. I was like, what am I covering? Yes, she said she's gonna make a I know she's gonna make a video. How could I get us? She's gonna make a video. She said of her journey, telling her journey, alive of her journey and how she got here and why she's leaving as well. So stay on the lookout for that. That's probably gonna happen when we get to Georgia.
Yeah.
But
any questions you guys have, feel free to ask. Yeah.
Aww.
What? I can't see.
This is the first live video that I got into. I enjoyed it.
Oh, that was cool.
Aw, I really appreciate that.
You rock.
Oh, I truly do. I do. You're awesome. Thank you. I will enjoy. I will have a pleasant night. You too. You too. Thank you. I need to detox myself. Thank you for sharing your journey. Please do. Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. I mean, well, it ain't. I mean, I got me in these words. Cause I be thinking. I mean, it's still beautiful, but you gonna go through detoxing. You know, you're gonna go through the symptoms and everything, but still beautiful. In the end, it's still beautiful. I'm on day 3 of fasting, so I mean, I keep saying fasting, but I mean of only consuming water and fruits. Day 3. So I'm pretty cleansed out.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are. We're right here.
I'm gonna fast again tomorrow.
I'm watching.
You're watching us. Where y'all at? We are in Honduras still.
Yeah, I'm watching myself watching.
We can hear you, Ja. Aww.
Yay.
She's watching us on her phone. Like, look. She's watching us on the live. She's weird. We're both weird. I like weird. I like different. Yeah, so we're still in Honduras, Jamar, until tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'm so glad. Honduras, bye.
Bye. Bye. See you. It was well. We learned a lot.
Yes.
I learned a lot. Like,
me too.
Oh my god. That's being incredible.
Yeah, you definitely learned a lot. Oh my god.
So much growth. So much growth.
Yeah, truly. Why are you saying that? I wasn't saying to watch this.
As in, you.
Oh shoot, I wasn't even supposed to be saying names on this video. Wait, I say some names, but I don't know. Some names are just really not about to come out of my mouth. Zen's good though. I want her on here. How long have y'all been there? I got here the end of September. Ja got here when?
Honduras, October.
October?
Middle October.
Okay, so she got here the middle of October. I was here since September. Let me tell y'all that story. So, I wasn't with Ja. I met Ja here. Like I said, I came here with the moon. We were on Holistic Life Village. Ja was in Honduras, but she was in, where were you?
Juanile, place in Santa Fe.
Oh,
Trujillo.
so she was in Santa Fe, Trujillo. And then she left there and joined us at Holistic Life Village. And then me and her clicked. We clicked from day one. The 1 and the 3. We clicked from day one, y'all. We've been rocking since then. And we said, fuck this. We're going to continue this journey together. Like gods. And we about to create the lives we want to live right now. And so that's all we doing. We've been here since September. And we got to pay all these fees too, y'all, because we've been here since September. Just to leave the country. We got to pay like over $200 each. Just to leave because we overstayed our visas. Like, that's crazy.
But it's worth it. The value of just coming back and trying to build and do what we're trying to do. It's like, why am I fighting this? Let's just go and get it.
Yeah, truly. That's good. We are only supposed to eat carbonated foods anyway. Good job on the fasting. That's a carbonated food.
I think he means
foods with carbon.
But carbonated is
Wait, that's
like
not
carbon dioxide, like soda.
I don't know. I think he just means carbon-based foods.
Oh yeah.
We should eat carbon-based foods, of course.
So sun food.
Sun, solar, anything. Yeah, anything that has carbon in it. Truly, that's our food.
It's our God food.
I'm like really trying to figure out how I could hold this camera where we could both get in it. Don't mess up my video. You and your earthy hands. But then I thought you said the speaker was at the bottom. If we put it like this,
flip it.
they ain't gonna be able to hear us. Upside down?
No, flip it to the side.
Like this?
No, to the side. Like
like this. Yeah. Oh snaps! Oh wait, you can't turn your phone while live. It says.
Man,
why all these rules?
Y'all too much right now. Like.
How we gonna talk?
I'm gonna be right here.
I want to go where we can both talk in it and be in the camera.
Oh God, so much happening.
Can y'all let me know if y'all can hear me? Because I have the speaker part like laying on the bed so that me and Ja could both be in the video, and I want to make sure y'all can hear me. So please let me know if y'all can hear me. And we're gonna just do the video like that. Wait, we both just looked at that question and started laughing. Oh my god. Wait,
Inboxes.
No, is it still open for us? Who is us?
Who is us?
Right, so first I have to know who us is, because it's open for, I mean, certain people, you know. You got to be on the journey, and I don't know if it's still a village. Like, I'm not there. I left months ago. I left that village like 2 months. I don't know how many months, but I've been living outside of the village in Honduras on my own. She started laughing. Yeah, it's like that. I'll tell y'all, like, nah, I encourage people to seek themselves. Not no village.
That's a no.
Not no village.
That's
Nah.
a no?
Don't go to no village.
What
Nah.
time is it over there? It's
That's a no.
9:51 p.m.
No. It's not a no, but I'm telling you no. I don't know if it's open. I don't know if it's open for you, but I'm telling you, nah. Don't go there. Okay.
Oh, yay.
Well, I don't know. You're like half in it. I'm trying to get it so where you're like fully in it.
Hi, y'all.
Without it, like, you know, if I turn it this way, but. So, y'all got any questions? It's Tay and Ja. Ja and Tay. I want to smoke it.
Yeah, that needs to happen. Like, soon.
Peace. Oh, I can't see.
Hey, Neytiri, Maya.
Neytiri, Maya. Peace, beautiful. Saw you doing your little yoga.
We be seeing you.
I know. I'm beautiful. I like the headstand. I can't even do a headstand yet. I want to try. But yeah, how you doing? How y'all doing? It's good. Sita, what are you seeking? Why? Tell me why you would go to the village. Like, we would have to have a dialogue. That's why I said inbox me. What I missed. Because if you tell me why you want to go, what you're seeking, what you hope to get out of it, I could better help you and direct you. But thank you. You're beautiful too. I am you.
You are me.
What I missed. What did you miss? What did you miss? Shit. I don't know. Nothing too major, I don't think.
You missed a lot.
Oh, apparently you missed a lot. Shit, how long have I been live? Oh, I don't even know. I talked about me coming to Atlanta. I talked about my whole, oh yeah, I did do a lot. I did my whole story. I talked about my whole journey from 2016 up until now. So you kind of missed a lot. And then Ja still got to do her video.
It's all separate. Just stay tuned.
Yeah. I was watching Avatar. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, she said they cutting up. Tell you, y'all cutting up. Y'all cutting up. We cutting up. I like Avatar though. Y'all, I can't wait to watch a movie. I have not had good Wi-Fi. Like, I just want to watch a freaking movie, a sci-fi movie or something. Or, I think we're going to watch Black Panther when we get to Atlanta. I don't know if it's still playing, but we'll see.
Right now they have Pantera Negra.
Right now, yeah, Pantera. Wait, what is it?
Pantera Negra.
Pantera Negra. At the mall in Honduras. Pantera Negra. Black Panther. In Spanish. My journey sounds like yours. I want to free myself from the cycle and be with like-minded people. Where do you live? Let's make it happen. Like, I want to be around like-minded people. Like, I'm open. Like, the people that I have met along this journey and the people that I truly, truly resonate with, that I hold within me, like, they are always welcome to join me on my journey, no matter where I am. If I'm in Georgia, California, Costa Rica, Honduras, Jamaica, like, all the places I'm about to go, wherever I'm at, and if I have a home there, y'all are welcome. Y'all are welcome. If I resonate with you, you are welcome. Truly. Pantera Negra. Right, I was like really reading that sign, like Pantera Negra. Hey, Negra.
Houston.
What do you mean? I've been feeling the need to expand. What do you mean by that? Expand in which area? You missed it, Jamar. What is one thing that y'all learned out there?
One thing? Just one? Like, because there's a lot of things. If I could pick one down.
I don't know if they can hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
I mean, just speak up.
Hello. Okay, so one thing I learned here
Okay. Well, I already talked about what I learned. I'll go first. I already talked about what I learned. Relationship was my biggest lesson coming here. That's why I came here. Relationships. And shit. God, this is hard. Like,
I think
what the hell did we learn?
Relationships too.
Relationships.
Relationships.
Because this is time. It's time for us to break like our old thinking when it comes to relationship. Like all of us universally, it's time for us to break how we think about relationships, what we think love is, all that. It is all that because it's tainted. Most of it is tainted. It's not realistic. It's like a possessive ownership type love, and it's just like most of these relationships are very toxic. They are very toxic with two unhealed people like together. Freaking, what do you want to call it? Recreating all this trauma, recreate like all these things and like these toxic thoughts that are going into relationships and these traumas that are unhealed. All it is doing is creating more states of consciousness that are going to attract these same situations to you. And it's like half of these relationships are broken. They're not even standing on solid foundation. They don't even know what love is. So
we're entering a new paradigm with how we address other beings, how we speak to them, how we conduct ourselves, and how we conduct our future relationships. It's like she said earlier, it's not about that possession shit. I don't want to do that. It's played out and it's whack, to be honest. Freedom, soy libre. I'm free, you free, we free. Like,
yeah, truly.
I will never deny another being's free will. Ever.
Truly. That's the biggest lesson. I think that would be the biggest lesson, Jamar. It's like, just like really understanding that each being came here for them. I don't seek to control anybody. I do me. I only help, because I obviously love and I want to help, but at the same time, y'all came here for you. I came here for me. And so that's my I don't want to own anybody. I want you to do what you want to do at all times. Like, make your damn self happy and be free to explore if that's what you want to do. It's like I am in control of my own reality. It's just like I have a new mindset. It's like, okay, if this being wants to do this, and that, either I resonate with it or I don't. If I do, things are good. If I don't, then I get the fuck on. Like, it's simple, It's simple.
It's so simple. It's so easy. We just complicate everything for no reason. Like, just stop that. If it's complicated, it should not complicate you. It should challenge you. Things should challenge you, but they should never complicate your life, ever.
Can y'all hear John? I mean, maybe it sounds like you sound low, but I don't know. They could probably hear you.
Y'all hear me, right?
Okay.
Y'all feel me, right?
Yeah.
Just let me know, like, press 1 if you can hear me.
Press 1 if you can hear me. Interesante.
Well, guess they can't hear me.
Damn.
Maybe they catch
What
me.
is today? Oh, Wednesday. How could I forget? I did a video. I'm like, what's going on? So it's Wednesday. It's Mercury, communication. Like, y'all should be on here getting this. Where y'all at, people? Because it's Wednesday. We want to it's no coincidence we went live on Wednesday. Communication. We got to communicate. There's some things we want to say. And most importantly, just vibe out with y'all. Like, just vibe out.
Let me put a bra on. Like, I'm okay.
Okay, Ja will be right back. She has to do something, apparently. She's always doing something, She always be doing something. Oh, you got some ones. One. Oh, one. Yeah, you dope. You see, I know you dope. Fucks with you. She said some 111. That's right. That's something I would do, too. My triple that one. Triple that one. Okay, so our video has to be delayed because look, people saying 111. We hear you, can hear, I hear you. I'm like, dang, I said that like years ago.
Alright, well, now we
look, they saying 1. I'm like, shit, I said that like 5 minutes ago. What's wrong with this camera? Oh my god, this is weird. This is weird. So yeah, it's us. I don't know how to hold this. Like, we should probably, like, it'd be tight if we could put it on the dresser thing and then just like sit up and talk. But I kind of like to lay down. So one, y'all can hear us. Ooh, look at all those ones. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Cause that's me, number one. Life path number one. Look at that. Saying one. And three. Jaws a three.
I am. I'm the baby.
She said she's a baby. Wait, I don't want it that way. Can we just, I don't know. I'm tired of holding the phone. I'm tired of holding it. Put it, oh, can we prop it up somewhere? It's Thursday in Michigan. I'm confused. What's today? Wednesday? How's it Thursday? Well, I don't even know what time it is. I don't know what time it is. So could be Thursday. I'll put it somewhere. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get this where I can sit this down so we could talk and be comfortable and free. Peace, sis!
What's up?
Moroa.
Hi.
Peace, beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy you are here. I'm just trying to set this phone up. Okay, this ain't working. This won't work. We got Terrence, Kevin. Hey, goddesses. Have y'all been keeping up with what's going on in the States? No, not at all.
It's very, I just see like little things that people post. I see just crazy stuff about politics and just socioeconomics and just stuff that I really wasn't paying attention to while I was here.
Yeah, I don't really know anything unless y'all start talking about it on Facebook. Like, that's literally how I know. Other than that, nah. I mean, I don't watch TV. I don't see the news. I don't know what else would be going on in the States. I know a couple incidents. I think something happened with guns or something.
And a bomb or something?
Somebody was talking about.
There's a mail bomb. Was there? Who's mailing bombs and stuff? What's going on, y'all?
I'm just so far from that. I ain't been thinking about that. It's just not in my reality. I guess it's about to be, but I guess it's about to be back in my reality.
I mean, shit.
Lean it somewhere. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I'm a whiner. I'm a whiner. I'm trying. Sometimes I just whine for no reason. But I am trying. It just won't sit up. So, you know, I'm holding it. I don't want to. Oh, David Anthony's back. So, yeah, y'all.
Hi.
That's Ja. Ja's pretty interesting.
When you can get me to talk, I will blow your mind.
She'll blow your mind. Yeah, so Ja, y'all, I met here in Honduras. It's funny because, like I said, I came here with someone else who happened to be a life path number 3. And I'm leaving here with a different someone else. But it has to be, she's a life path number 3. So it's just like me and that 3 energy, yeah, we just vibe. We just vibe it. And we flow good together. Well, 1 and 3 together, y'all know it's 13, so got no choice but to be powerful.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful to come together and collaborate and just flow and just vibrate and just find people that match your vibration and that you can just flow with and just be yourself around.
Yeah.
So
it is. That's important. We gotta be able to be ourselves. That's one thing about me and Ja. I think that's why we clicked so early on. Like, I was like, I could be my complete self with her. She could be her complete self because, like, I don't care. Like, I don't be judging people. Just do you. And then you could be weird and all that, and I'm still gonna like you because I like weird people. And so it's like, it's just dope. Like, we got to be ourselves around each other, and we got to share these experiences together. And whoa, it's been amazing.
it really has been amazing. It's been an emotional kind of journey, just a healing journey, an insightful, eye-opening, just an awakening journey. I feel like I'm not even the same person like, I wish I could explain it
Yeah.
in a way that could make more sense, but it's just I'm really not the same being I was at all. No, that old Ja is not that same. It is not this Ja here at all.
Peace, T. Nicole. Yes, she was just talking about, you know, how she's not the same person anymore. I don't think any of us who came here is the same. Like, you shouldn't be.
Growth. Hashtag growth.
Like, you ain't the same person a seconds from now. Your cells are always renewing. So you should definitely be like, it should be a visible change, like, within you, your behavior, like, over the course of like 6 months, especially after being in the tropics. I mean, come on. Yes. So I think everybody here should have grown. To my knowledge, the ones that I personally interact with and resonate with, they have all grown so beautifully, and still are. So it's very beautiful. There's a couple people here that I'm gonna miss, y'all, tremendously. But at the same time, they're gonna be with me. I'm gonna invite them to my house, and I know they're gonna come. So we all good. So yeah, again, for the people who are just starting to watch, it's like pretty much a Q&A right now. Like, we're leaving it open to y'all. If y'all have any questions, or want to talk to us about our journey in Honduras, or our journey where we're going to Atlanta, or if you want to ask us any questions, or if you need advice on anything, we could talk about, like, I do astrology, numerology.
And if you need any graphic design work done, hit me up.
Did y'all hear that? If you need any graphic design work done, and then Ja does, you know, sexual manifestations, consultations for, like, spiritual consultations for, what do you do, Ja? Like, I don't know why you're sitting here listening to me say it, and you won't just say it.
Okay. So, on the esoteric side, I mean, I teach you how to tap into your own being and your own power by just your thought, your belief in yourself. Because a lot of people really don't understand or believe in themselves and realize how simple that is to create your entire reality. I was one of those individuals that failed to do that so many times and kept repeating cycles over and over and over because I did not draw out any inner strength in myself. So if you need help with that, hit me up, inbox me. I'll coach you, get a session done, change your life, change your world, all that. And then graphic design, I'm an artist, so if you need commission, I do commissions too.
Dope. And it's pretty much like similar, same with me, y'all. I do offer counseling, spiritual advice, life coach. I've actually been getting hit up a lot lately from people wanting, like, spiritual advice, life coach, all that. Like, I never really labeled myself as that, y'all. I never said, like, I am a life coach or anything like that. I am, though, naturally. So if you need the help out there, like, I'm always willing. Inbox, you probably already know I've told you that, like, just be ready, like, be serious. I don't want you coming to me for help if you're not really serious, because my time is very special to me. My time is very valuable, and so I need it, and I like to preserve my energy. So if you ain't serious, don't hop in my inbox, though. And I'll know. And I will know. I don't know what to do. I just gotta see if it's gonna reach. Oh shit. Y'all back. Oh my god. Okay, so tell me why I have been here for, how many days have we been here? Like 7?
Yeah.
Y'all, we have been here for 7 days. This Wi-Fi has never, ever went out the way it just did. It has never went out. And I've been here 7 days, right? So as I'm talking to y'all, the Wi-Fi, oh, my phone about to die. Well, I got 15%. The Wi-Fi just fucking went out. It said trying to reconnect, and then we checked the time right at 10:10. Yo, right at 10:10, Wi-Fi went out. It ain't even never went out since I've been here. Yeah, she said broadcast interrupted. Thanks for this live. No doubt. No doubt, sis. I'm gonna do more when I get settled and situated and comfortable. I plan to do more. Oh, I could have been charging this. I plan to do more lives. So I'm sorry that. Hold up. I'm sorry that it went out. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know why it happened. It just did. It just did. But I'm back. If y'all are still here with me, I'll still continue the video. But if not, I could end it. I'm not even sure how long it is right now. And I don't know why the Wi-Fi did that. That's weird. Because I got like 4 bars. And avocado? Aguacate. You about to eat an avocado. And we're at avocado. Ja's about to eat this avocado. My camera's blurry on this side.
Come on, avocado.
Eat the avocado. Ew, it's like brown. I'm about to wipe my camera off. It's a blurry. Alright. Ja's eating aguacate, avocado. Doot, doot, doot.
I can't take my shit and my knives and stuff with me, so it's gonna be sad.
It's still blurry, the camera. Yeah. Hey. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all.
Not the business. This is them old refrigerated ones. No.
Oh, that's an old avocado? Ew, it's nasty.
I'm not to just eat my grapes and be happy.
Uvas. Eat your grapes, girl. Oh, I get 5.
Oh yeah.
I got 5 on it. Grapes. Let's see. She had we had went to the store and got grapes. We got all the way back here, and they wasn't even seeded, so we had to walk right back to the store to get seeded grapes. But and the first ones we got were black grapes, but these ain't black grapes. But they're still good. It's turned up out there.
And they
They do.
got a new lurker.
A new lurker.
Who? Never seen him before. He's in the other house.
So yeah, I guess we're just eating our little snack. Grape. And that's all we ate today. Well, I didn't eat grapes today. This is my first time eating grapes. I don't know what I ate today. Did I eat today? Oh no, I got apple juice. I got apple juice instead.
Anything?
I didn't eat. I was gonna drink all day. When I get back to the States, I'll probably be liquidarian or something. Like fast. I just want smoothies.
For real, for real.
I just want smoothies. We only got 3 people. I'm not even talking to y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just eating.
We're just eating. Like, if you want to watch us eat, we could do that too.
Yeah. If y'all don't have no question, I was going to see if I was going to end it, but I don't even know how long it is.
Time.
I can see the time.
Press live.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I was live for over an hour. Oh my god! I've never been live for over an hour. Oh my god! I gotta go. I gotta text people. I did not know I was live that long. I've never even Oh, this was so divine, y'all. And little do y'all know, before I did this video, I was so nervous. I was like, I don't have nothing to say for that long. I ended up talking for an hour and 30 minutes. That's crazy. An hour and 30 minutes. Did y'all say what y'all gonna do in ATL?
Everything.
I don't even know. I don't even like thinking that far, but something. No, I'm playing. I'm just playing. We gonna do something. Nah, the goal is to, like, I don't know. You gotta tell me what you mean. Like, what am I doing, like, with my life, spiritually, or what? Like, the plan is to get a house. I just want to live there because it's cheap and I can afford it, and I like the land. I like the vibe. And what I'm going to do is cultivate myself. Make money to save up and invest into myself so that I could travel the world and do what I want to do. That's it. These grapes are pretty good, though.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're fasting still. But I gotta stop saying fasting. Like, I keep using the wrong word. Because fasting is abstaining from food. Fasting don't mean eating.
We're just
We're just eating fruit and water. Fruit and water. Solo frutas. We're feasting. Yeah, solo frutas. I was telling them that today at the store to the Hondurans. I was like, solo frutas. Solo frutas, no carne, that means no meat. And then me and Ja, we decided we're not even gonna say meat no more. Meat, M-E-A-T, what is that? It's an animal that you're eating, right? So we're gonna call it what it is. Not, do you eat meat? No, do you eat animals? So we was telling them that today, like, if you eat animals, nah, my body is pure, my body is living, my body is electric. There is nothing in you that could unite with me. It's a living being here. You dead. You got all that dead shit in you. Nah. So that's what I would tell them. All the men in Honduras that kept talking to us.
oh my god.
All we wanted to do was go to the store. And I kept telling them. Like, that was my little thing. Every time they tried their pickup line, like, hey, baby. Hey, baby. I would be like, no quiero. That means I don't want it. I don't want it. Nah, I don't want it. I was like, if you eat meat, because I didn't know what else to say. I just wanted these people off my back, yo. Good night. Good night, Sita.
Good night.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us. It was fun.
Until next time.
Yes, I like your vibe, so enjoy your night. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. We'll vibe with you some more next time. Thank you for being a part of this. Yeah, we should probably... What time is it?
10:20.
Oh my god, I can't believe, like,
I think
so
10:29.
long.
I was offered.
Okay, well, I guess we should probably end it now. It's been real, y'all. Thanks for watching. Those of you who are going to tune in later and then watch it all the way through, I guess you're in for a treat, a long hour-and-a-half treat. And then those of you who were watching, thank you. Thank y'all, because I really never even told my story. I just been living it. I just been on this journey, but I never really shared it with people, like from start to finish. And then a lot of y'all on my page have added me at different points in my journey. So you might not even know, like, how it started, how I even got to Honduras or anything like that. So I finally got to tell it, and I thank y'all for listening and for being here and for participating, asking questions, and just interacting with me. I love y'all's energy. Ja?
I love you.
Remember, he was like, I don't know if it's one of those times to say it, or... But that was one. That was one. That was one. That was, but you know now, right? Because you said it so confidently. You're right. That's right. That's dope. That's dope. All right, y'all. We out. We love y'all. We love ourselves. Be good to yourself. Please. Truly. Be good to yourself. Love yourself. Don't allow anybody else to mistreat you. But if you mistreating yourself, you really can't tell nobody what the fuck to do to you.
Hey.
So treat yourself good. Facts. Love yourself. Truly, like you are all, you are everything. You are so much more. You are so much more than this being. You are so much more than this mask that you wake up and put on every day. You are more than, like, come on, y'all. Tune in. And if you're so busy and you're working, just find the time to take to yourself. Study self. I mean, like, come on. You literally came into this existence on your own, by yourself. Nobody else was with you. And so it's like, stop seeking things in other people. All is within. If you would have came out of that womb and there was nobody else in this world, what the fuck would you do? You know, you would tune in to you. So do it.
And yeah.
I love you. Cute. I know, that was cute. She was just like, I love you. So Sky Triple, she said, LOL, I love you. That's cute. It was. He was just like, I love you. Oh, Sky, you was cooking up that vegan food. Yeah, so I'm done now. You just got on and we about to go. Oh, I would have loved to converse with you, Sky. But I don't know. Like, I've been on here for an hour and a half. I could stay, but I don't know. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm out, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.